On Inside Stuff with Oloja this week, we'll talk about a time to listen. I mean, it's a time to listen because there is fire on the mountain. And as one of us, an artist of note, said earlier, there's fire on the mountain and no one seems to be on the run. There's fire on the mountain because even the Arewa Consultative Forum is complaining about deteriorating security situation in the country. The Elders Forum in the North just complained about deteriorating security situation in the North, where people die daily. The Emir of Borno, you know, we are talking about insecurity in the country, insurgency in the country, we are talking about Borno and Yobe states. And it all began in 2009 in Borno State. The governor has been trying, but something happened recently to the extent that the governor himself was alarmed. And the jury is still out there, whether it was Boko Haram terrorists or Nigerian soldiers who actually fired some shot, which frightened him. If these people are complaining about deteriorating security situation in the North, I think it's a time for the commander-in-chief and the government of this time, specifically President Muhammadu Buhari's government, to listen to people who are complaining. This is also coming when people who are economic managers are complaining. We are talking about even people who are managing our debt, our economic managers, are saying that debt servicing is hitting 13.5 trillion. If you add 3.1 trillion that they are adding to the debt stock of this administration, that this is also frightening. The monetary policy managers, the CBN managers, are complaining about even scarcity of foreign currency. Where will the foreign currency come from when the only thing that the only commodity we export, oil, the buyers are few now and far between. We do not develop local capacity to manufacture any other thing for export. Everybody is complaining. The managers in the education sector are complaining. Problems everywhere. Public universities cannot migrate to e-learning platforms as their counterparts in most parts of Africa. So everybody is complaining, and it's a time for the managers of the economy, our leaders, to listen. There is fire on the mountain, and I think that it is time for people to be on the run, because nobody seems to be listening to what these people are saying at this time. I think we have a responsibility. That's what we do in the media, to get our leaders to be on their toes, to tell them to account for the mandate that we have given them, and we hold them to account, and we get them to be more responsible in what they do. That's what we do. It's a constitutional responsibility as given to us by Section 22 of the Constitution as amended. I think that it is a time to listen because there is fire on the mountain. The Emir of Daura himself just complained and just likened the insecurity that we have in all parts of the country, including his own part of the country. The president hails from Daura. The Emir of Daura is complaining and comparing insecurity to civil war. It is a time to listen. That is my view. What is yours? Drop your opinion in the comment section and let's continue from there. This is Inside Stuff with Oloja, the Guardian, Nigeria.